Yeah, I didn't see that scoreline coming. I actually was pretty nervous, to tell you the truth. It wasn't much fun at home today. But, yeah, look, we haven't, made a habit of performing on the big stage, and there's a lot of pressure around that game. And then the way it started probably wasn't great either, losing Daniel, and I think it was 1 or 2 disallowed tries. But we just stuck to our guns, and it's hopefully it's a step forward for us.
What made you nervous? Was it just the occasion at the opening of the stadium?
Oh, it's just a lot of excitement around the stadium, and the expectations were that we needed to win, and which that should be that expectation. So we've got a lot of young blokes. Stoney's played a couple of games, Oregon's played a couple of games, so I think we had 1,400 games worth of experience today, which is not a lot.
Brad, the significance of losing Blake Ferguson, the players seem to take it for themselves to make sure that didn't make a difference.
Yeah, Josh Hoffman was very good today, and he's had I think he came in the Bulldogs game and into the centres when Michael Jennings was out and done a really good job for us. So I think the boys are relishing the opportunity to get a chance and come in and do a job. And I thought the back five made up for the lack of Blake Ferguson.
Brad, what do you make of the stadium, or just the whole experience, the atmosphere?
Yeah, I didn't really get, I went in the box and I don't know how noisy it is. It looked great and it's exciting, and it was nice to get the result. But it's real important that we as a group don't, think that we can just turn up here and that's going to happen all the time.
Brad, there's been a lot of talk around Clint and Gutherson and Mitchell Moses at the moment, their contractual situation, but the way they played today, they're just completely putting it out of their mind and playing brilliantly for it.
Yeah, well, they're footballers, and that's the situation, and they've just got to perform well for their teammates, and that's the mentality they've got at the moment. It's not around the individual, it's about playing well and playing their role for each other, and we weren't great at that last year, and the attitude shift is positive for us.
I think Matty John said in commentary in respect to Gutherson, he's more than just a fullback. What he gives to your side, the extra work that he does, the energy he provides.
Yeah, like I said throughout the game there at one stage, it's just great having a fullback that is everywhere, and his fitness levels are not by fluke, it's through hard work. And I've always stated about Gutho, first in, last to leave, diligent with everything, can handle an honest conversation, and but if you walk into the sheds before the game, you wouldn't think that he's focused, because he's just one of those blokes that can flick a switch when he needs to go out and play. And I know coming to a game every single week what we're going to get from Clint Gutherson, every single week.
You asked about Brady asked about the future of Gutho and about yourself.
Oh, look, you know what? I've made no secret. I love this club. I want to stay. So, we just got to keep playing well.
Are you comfortable? It seems like the club is sort of wanting to have a look how you guys go first. Are you comfortable with that?
It's what it is. I've got to earn my contract, but it's not about me. It's not about Gutho. It's about the team. We've just got to play well. And, we're not going to play like that all the time, but as long as they've got the effort and the intent, I thought our forwards were outstanding how they carried the ball today. Geez, they carried hard.
Mitchell Moses, his kicking game, his game management, he was exceptional today. Is that something he's worked on over the off-season, or you've worked on him with? Yeah,
look, that's a big part of his game for us, and he's sticking to the plan and giving us every opportunity to, if I get it wrong, I'll get it wrong. But he's playing to what's best for the team, and and then he's got some individual brilliance around his game. But if he continues to follow the plan and see where that gets to, it gives him an opportunity to bring his skill set that we can't coach.
Well, you said you have to earn a contract. You're 4-2. You've beaten the West Tigers by 45 points. Surely you can't do much more.
Well, we've got to do it again next week, Rudy. We've got to go and aim up again next week, don't we?
Is it a good thing that all these guys are playing for their futures? Although it's having an effect on the team, the way they're playing. We've seen some guys haven't played that well for a couple of years, play the best footy.
Oh, look, yeah, everyone's fighting for their future, but there's more than that, Mick. I think, we were disappointing last year. and we let a lot of people down, probably no more so than ourselves. And look, that's the hunger and the drive there at the moment. Is the boys don't like walking off the field being disappointed and letting people down.
Brad, you mentioned expectations you haven't lived up to it in the past in your eyes, so why was things different? Why were things different today?
I just think we're evolving as a group. Young blokes will sort of take everything in their stride, and real mentality around playing their role and what's best for the team, not so much what's best for individuals.
I'm not sure what your expectations were of this side this year, Brad, but do you now reassess them 6 games in?
My expectation is that they come with the same intent and purpose next week. That's what my expectation is right now, and that's the challenge for them.
Cheers.
Thanks, Rudy.